Okay, I think I'm live. Just double check. Technically triple check. Okie dokie. Well, hello. It is a nice Saturday. It's uh just, just been nice. I think it's still kind of cold out, but all I could say is it's been nice. Nice weather. Yeah, I'm really excited. As you can see, I'll be playing Ape Escape on the loose for our channel's first playthrough. Now, I have played Ape Escape before. However, I have not played this version, which is a remake for the PSP. And I am really curious about how this is going to play because if you know the PSP, it only had like one thumbstick. And Ape Escape, it's one of, I think, the first PlayStation games to use the dual sticks when they released the DualShock. Because originally a PlayStation controller only had like a D-pad and buttons, kind of like a Super Nintendo controller. Sorry about that. But yeah, it only had like a D-pad and buttons, and then they later revised and added two thumbsticks. So yeah, I'm really curious about how this is going to play. Um, Might as well just go ahead and get right in. And this is being played on PlayStation 5. Just throwing that out there. Just in case anyone's curious about how I'm playing this. Right. We got a lot of apes to collect.
So, Spike, has the professor finished creating his time machine yet?
He said it's just about done.
I wonder if we could take a trip in it today.
If so, I'll be going first.
That's not fair, Spike! Wait up!
Great, I think they got different voice actors for this version because that sounded like
Hello? It's Spike, and Jake's with him.
Spike!
No! Get out of here, you two!
yeah, one of the main characters sound like Billy from Billy and Mandy. Oh no.
that's it. I've got it. If that does that, then this happens. In other words, that causes this. Therefore, if in fact that happens, then... Eureka! Natalie, the time machine is complete!
Already. We've got bigger problems, you know?
Spike, can you hear me? Something incredible has happened. As a result of that accident, you have been warped through time. You will soon arrive in the age of the dinosaurs. The bad news, Spike, is that a band of monkeys is also lost in the past in many different lands. If those monkeys are left to their own devices, they will probably end up seriously changing the course of history. Spike, I have a request to make of you. Luckily, you should be in the possession of 2 gadgets I've invented. I want you to use them to go after as many of those wild apes as you can. You'll be able to capture them with the time net. And should you find yourself in a potentially dangerous situation, use the stun club to defend yourself. It will definitely come in handy. I know you'll be more than up to the huge task ahead. I'm counting on you.
Okay, you got this. Okay, let's see how movement works here. Okay, wait a second. Let me... There's not much I could do. Okay. In this, it's like, inverted. At least for up and down, but that's alright. Okay, this is a little weird. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Oh, okay. So, to move the camera around a little bit, you use the D-pad, but in this version, I don't know what it is. It just... It's working on the other stick for some reason. It's kind of weird. Oh. Okay, this is our crawling. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, we got one. Health is indicated by the round cookies in the upper left part of your screen. You almost ran out, watch out. Okay. Okay, so I guess in this version they did rig it up so you can move the camera around. Well, okay. Okay, I think I know what's going on. The other control stick, it's just basically another D-pad, and the D-pad's how you move the camera. Okay. I understand what's going on. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Jeez. I'm messing up really bad. I thought I could, like... Okay. I guess that's only in the PlayStation 1. Okay. There we go, our first of 3 monkeys caught.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the perspective's kind of weird when trying to catch them, because I keep thinking I'm like right on them, but I guess I'm not. Step on the switch to save the game or check out information on the monkeys. The other rooms are the training facility and mini game corner. You should try them out between missions. Book, enemy book. We'll go ahead and save. Okay, there we go. Start to return. This is a really interesting remake. Okay, so we cleared this for now, but there still is a monkey left. We'll get him back. Well, we'll get him eventually. But we'll just move on for now.
Spike, a new gadget is almost ready.
The water net lets you shoot underwater. Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear the training level, you won't be able to advance to the next level. Good luck.
Okay. WaterNet can be used when you enter the water. Use the analog stick to swim around. Come out of the water by jumping when you get close to the surface. Use the X button to jump. Speed up, hold down the X button when you're in the water. It's a blast to swim. So fast, isn't it? Indeed. Where's the net, though? Okay. Oh, wait. This is the net. It's so weird. Well, that's cool. Look at the sign on your left, Spike. It tells you about a cool new way you can move the analog stick. If you want to dive deep down, just press the R button. You know, if you press the analog stick and the L button, you'll be able to swim back up to the surface. Dive using R button, press the L button to head back up. Dive under the waterfall to find a passage. I don't think you can click that in, though. Yeah, I don't think you could click in the PSP stick. But I get what you need to do. Makes sense to me. Press the circle, triangle, or square button to cast the water net. Now you'll be able to catch the monkeys in the water. See? There's a monkey in the pool. Net him using the circle, triangle, or square button. An exit will appear. Try it out and you'll see. Yoki. And that's the end. You did it, Spike. Don't forget, you can press the X button to zoom through the water. You can use the water net after you have jumped in the water. It'll be your lucky charm when you do. Okay. That's gonna come in handy as we capture 4 monkeys. Wait, Spike, you can dive using the R button, but keep an eye on your oxygen meter when you do. You'll drown if the meter shows your tank is out of oxygen. Head for the surface when you need to fill up. Press the X button to swim quickly. Push circle, triangle, or square to cast the water net. Now go get those monkeys. Sneak up on this one. Oh man, okay. Yeah, my perspective is so off with this. There we go. There we go. I should probably get back up. Nice, we got one of those medallions. I think the other stage, we need to get like an upgrade or something to get that medallion. Oh, jeez, that was a close one. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I'm oh. There we go. My perspective is so off trying to catch these. But this does feel really good. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Jump on a tree with the X button, then go up and down using the analog stick. Not afraid of heights, are you, Spike? If you try two-step jumping, press the X button, then press it again while you are still in the air to do a two-step jump. For the two-step jump, you'll be able to reach higher places. Just press the X button, then press X once more while airborne. Okay, I didn't realize I could do that. That's gonna come in handy. And I think this was teaching me to sneak, I'm assuming. Yeah, you can get in a crawling position by pressing the R button, then you can sneak up on the monkeys without being noticed. In crawling, you can also cast the time net using the sign button. Sneak up and catch the monkeys off guard. Yep, I assumed that was for sneaking. I'm kind of wondering if I think the double jump was in the original as well. Darn it. I am struggling. What the? There we go. Apes caught.
Pretty good.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one, the molten lava. Need to capture at least 4 monkeys. There's 7 the stage though. Okay, I remember this stage. I just realized this is essentially the equivalent of like the 3DS Ocarina of Time and the Majora's Mask 3DS remake. All around you are steep cliffs. If you fall off, you're finished. Extremely careful along the edges. Use the directional buttons or L button to move your view around. Use this method to check out your surroundings. That should be okay, I know what I'm doing. Kinda, sorta. Maybe. Triangular chips scattered all around are called energy chips. Gather up 100 of them. Will bring you good luck. I was trying to hit him before he got me. At least I got a cookie out of it. There we go. Oh, there's one over there. I remember that one. Okay, getting the hang of it. It's been a while since I last played Ape Escape. Not to mention this is a different version, so I'm not sure how different like the physics are. I mean, if there are any differences, I don't know. I mean, there are differences, I know I mentioned before, but like the physics and all that. But yeah, we can't get through here yet. No, that door's in the way, so it's impossible to go further. Is turning back the only option. You should be able to see the red switch that opens the gate. Use the L button to check it out in panoramic view. Hang on to set off switches that are far away, you need to have a special gadget. Yeah. Yeah, that's one we'll probably have to come back to later. Now, got this section. And I want these chips. I guess we can call them little Dorito pieces for fun. Or I guess Triforce pieces. There we go, got medallion. Ah. Oh, jeez.
Transporting.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that pterodactyl alone. Spike, this is the lair of the king of the dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex. T-Rex is ferocious and will charge you if it feels threatened. It's really hard to defeat this beast. Lure the T-Rex into a corner and jump away when he charges. The monkey on its tail will fall off. T-Rex rams into the wall. Okay, I remember this part. Okay. Monkey's gonna have to fall down eventually. Guess we can get this one instead. Oh jeez, what? Did he throw something at me or did he hit me? Okay. I guess we'll save the one on the T-Rex for later.
Pretty good.
I want to go back and try and get that one that's on the T-Rex. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? I think. Okay. I just wanted to double check to see if I can leave that way. Okay, let's get this one that's on the T-Rex. There we go. Nice. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do in this little region. Oh, jeez. It wouldn't even let me move. I was like stun locked. Well, also just for like a small clarification purpose too, this game, since it's on PlayStation 5, it does have trophies. I just turned off the notifications for them. I figured because for some of these games, the notifications can just like go off over the smallest thing. So I just didn't want that like spamming, making a lot of noise. I'd rather just have the game. Which I think I'll probably do for like other playthroughs I do on PlayStation 5. Okay, I think that's all we can do right now. Is just get that monkey on the T-Rex. However, we can move on to the thick jungle. It's like a regular jungle. Not.
A new gadget is almost ready.
This monkey radar will help you track the little beasts. Try it out in the training facility before you beam out.
This is going to be really helpful for us. Well, for me.
Be able to advance to the next level. Good luck.
The monkey radar is a gadget used to find monkeys. Hold the assigned button to start looking for them. You'll hear a different sound when the radar locks to where it's lurking. The closer it gets to the monkey, the louder the sound gets. The others can be found by holding down the button again. Wait. Use the radar to find the monkeys hidden in the crates. Eggs will open when you find 3 monkeys. The crates will open when you step on the foot switches, locate the monkeys using the radar, and press the switch. Oh, you'll have to start over if you open an empty crate. Oh no, be aware of the sound that the radar makes. There we go. Okay. You want to use the radar, press start, and then triangle to select it. New gadgets have to be assigned before they can be used. Press start, and then triangle. Don't forget. Gotcha.
Spike, the age you are heading to now is called the Age of Mystery, and it took place after the dinosaurs became extinct. Humans were probably not around during that period, but evidence of some kind of civilization has been confirmed. If the monkeys didn't have a hand in it, it'd be the discovery of the century. I'd really love to investigate it, but finding the monkeys is our top priority now. True, as you probably realized, approaching them while lying low or hiding so they're unaware of you often makes it easier to catch them. Essentially, you'll probably be harder for them to spot when you hit the ground or stay motionless, as opposed to when you're standing or moving. Hope you find that advice helpful. Now go get 'em, Spike!
Okay, I need to do that more often.
So, how are my little lab rats doing today? My name is Spectre. I'm the ruler of a new world, and the leader of a new age of Homo sapiens.
Hey, you're that ape we just saw. What the heck is going on?
Spectre, aren't you that little monkey who used to perform tricks at the park?
What? You mean that cute little white monkey everyone loved to come and see?
Ah, yes, that's right. But that was me in a time gone by.
Why does Spectre sound like Sonic?
With supreme intellect and unlimited and your peak point helmet, Professor.
All right, Spectre. Now you listen to me. Peak point helmets, like the one you've managed to get your claws on, can tap into one's innate abilities and make them inordinately more powerful. However, you are using an unfinished model, which can be extremely dangerous. I'm serious now, Spectre. Hand it over at once. At once!
Unfinished? That's still one incredible invention. Anyway, you're too late. We've already started working on a special new version to make me even stronger. Anyway, I've started beaming my monkey legions and monster minions to all periods of time, so I can rewrite the entire history of the planet as ruled by man. Thus will I conquer the world. Make no mistake, anyone in my way will be completely obliterated.
What the heck is he talking about? Spike's gonna capture all of your fuzzy friends in a flash. Right, Spike?
Ah, yes, Spike. I prepared a very special friend for you to play with.
Jake!
Spike, I knew I'd meet you again someday to settle our old scores. Watch out, you'll get yours sure as night follows day, so we can set the record straight.
How the... Why is Jake over there? What's happened to him? How did he change so completely? Jake! Snap out of it! Jake! Can you hear me?
It's no use, Natalie.
Why is she smacking the controls like that?
Correctamundo, my good professor. This is not the Jake that you used to know. No. He's been completely reborn. Anyway, my little specimens, I'm sure you'll do your utmost to entertain me. Hasta la vista, babies.
Yeah, why does Spectre sound like Sonic? Like, seriously, all I could think about is Sonic sitting there. Why did Sonic let all the apes loose? Okay, we need to set our gadget. Oh. Okay. There we go. Is there one in here? Oh, wow. What the? Okay. Ah! But I got enough. There we go. Thought I had enough room. It says there's one in there? Question mark? Man, I'm being bullied by bees. So he's in there, but like... My gosh, I really am getting bullied by bees. Hey, am I just losing my mind or something? Okay, I'm just gonna go look other places. Got a lot more places we can look for monkeys. This river is very dangerous because an electric catfish lives in it. He'll zap you if you're swimming. I've beamed out a rowboat for you to use. Just hop on in. Row forward, tilt the analog stick in the direction you want to go. It's easier than it looks. Off you go now. Get out of the rowboat, hit X and high you'll spring. Try to row slowly or else you'll go nowhere fast. This is actually a lot easier than I think the original. I think originally I had to use like both sticks, but it was still really cool in the original. There we go. There's another one. Is he up top? I think he's up top. Or no? Is the... Oh, wait, this is somewhere else. Okay. Maneuver this camera. Oh, jeez. Like, if you find any strange devices, use the stun club and hit them. To hit them. Yep. To hit and check them out. How do you like the extra speed of the water net when you use X button? Swimming so quickly sure is a blast, isn't it? Sure is. There we go. How do I get over there, though? Oh, wait, I think I see. I might not be able to get him, though. Yeah, he's high up. I'll probably have to come back for him later. That's fine, though. That's supposed to happen. Okay, just one more. Uh-oh. There we go.
Pretty good.
Alright, let me save real quick. And we'll continue. Let me look at the enemy book, because I was kind of curious about some of the enemies. Who are these dudes? Those characters, these dudes look like Zukas. This music's so good. I remember I liked this stage because of the song. This is like so good. Hopefully my volume's not too low, because I can tell that the game volume's a little bit low for this game. Hopefully it's not too low. That'd be... I'd be sad about that. There might be a block in the ruins that you can push out of the way. Try shoving blocks that look out of place. Oh. I think it's further down. Oh, I remember those dudes. There we go. For some reason, it's hard just catching the monkeys on this. In this version, compared to like the PlayStation 1 version. Like, you'd think a button press would be easy, but it's actually not for some reason. I thought I was going down there. Okay, I think... Can I get in here? Oh, I can. That red switch must do something. Push the switch with the stun club or out of the gadget. Try and set it off. Already did that. Way ahead of everyone there. Oh, jeez. Can I go in here? Oh, I mean, I can, technically, but... There we go. Oh no, I remember this. You can't escape me. Okay, maybe you can. Oh no. That goes out. We don't want that. Okay, this time I'll try and be sneaky. There we go. Oh, that went a lot easier. And just make sure that medallion... Yeah, the medallion's gone. Ah! Darn it. Oh, there's a t-shirt. Oh, jeez. There we go. That was a clean catch, too. Darn it. No. It's kind of tough trying to like land your jumps on this. At least in this version. We'll leave that ape to be. Well, that's one I could have gotten if I was more careful. Aw. It's so sad him saying I'm all alone again. I remember this one. Ah. There we go. There's a ton more we gotta get, but we'll get there eventually.
Pretty good. Spike, a new gadget is almost ready.
The slingback shooter lets you fire different kinds of ammo. Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear the training level, you won't be able to advance to the next level. Good luck.
Nice. This is gonna come in handy. Plus, we can go back to that other stage too. Okay. Use the slingback shooter to knock out enemies far away. Hold down the assigned button and then release it to fire your ammo. Hold down the button and aim elsewhere to change your target. Blue cursor shows where the ammo will hit. Nice. How do I change? Spike, hit L to aim at the switches that are out of reach. Press L button to switch to aim mode. Use the analog stick to adjust your aim. Press the L button again to go back to normal mode. Try using the L button to aim at the red switch above the door. Okay. There you go. Wondering how we switch ammo though. Slingback shooter can use 3 types of ammo: normal, flash, and guided. When loading the slingback shooter, you can switch ammo by pushing the R button. You have an unlimited amount of normal ammo, but the other kinds will run out. Pick up items to get more ammo. Okay, now give it a try. Switch ammo by pushing R. Aim using L. Go get him, Spike. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I think it was a lot easier on PlayStation 1 version, but this still works. Nice shooting. You're pretty good. Now go out there and get them. But you need to use the slingback shooter. First you have to press start, then press triangle to select it. Remember how to assign gadgets? You've got it. Press start. I know what I'm doing. And I think you all know what I'm doing. Maybe. I hope. I hope I know what I'm doing. That's all that matters. Okay. Lamenting his lost love. Spike, got your slingback shooter ready? Okay. I have to switch between a whole bunch of stuff later on. Oh jeez. Those dudes look like enemies from Mario. Yeah, like the Daddy Longleg enemies from Hazy Maze Cave. Kinda look like that a little bit. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I think, yeah, that's just a pit. We're not going down there. I do not remember how to get rid of those dudes. I think you're supposed to just hit them off the edge. Oh jeez, I messed that up. Hey, at least got a cookie for my trouble though. Tapping the L button will center the camera. Get used to the L rear camera. It makes things easier. Okay. There we go. I wish up and down weren't inverted. That's like one of my pet peeves in games. You have like inverted up-down controls. I mean, I can get used to it, but it's like I'd rather prefer not to have it. Okay, I think in the water we need to go. Spike, as you progress, don't forget to save your game. After playing for an hour or so, don't forget to save your game and take a break. Play hard, but take it easy now and then, eh? Okay, I'm expecting everyone to hold me accountable for that. We are past an hour, so I should be doing that. Okay. Get the Spectre coin. You know, I wonder what the transfer rate for Spectre coin to dollars would be. Remember to invest in Spectre coin. There we go. All sneaky like. Nice. Okay, all of these are open, so I think I can... I think it's safe to head out. Maybe not. Not with all the danger looking outside. Lurking, not looking. Okay, we just need one more. And then we've got what we need for this one. Uh-oh, that was weird. No one expects the sneaky catch. Okay, we'll take the professor's advice and save. And I'm going to be right back. Need to follow the professor's advice after all. Alright, I am back. Took a quick break. Now it's time to catch some more apes.
I've been waiting for you, Spike. You and I are gonna get down and dirty, so come and get some.
Just the way he worded that. We're gonna get down and dirty. Fair enough. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I can still catch up. There we go, okay. I think this is more than getting down and dirty. I think this is just getting down and dangerous.
Pretty good, Spike. Now you ready for some real action?
Yeah. Okay. Luciana. Krabby Beach.
Spike, a new gadget is almost ready.
Spin this super hoop to help you run faster. Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear the training level, you won't be able to advance to the next level. Good luck.
If I remember correctly, I think this heavily used the other sticks. I'm wondering, do I just... How were... Okay. I just smashed the triangle button. Turn the super hoop into a super shield by rapidly tapping the assigned button. Once a super shield, you'll be able to run fast. You can run into the beast that way. Tip: to generate the super shield, tap the assigned button many times as quickly as you can. Now try it. Oh geez. It felt like I was skipping there. Tap on the foot switch here to open the gate. Gate will shut when you get off the switch. Get the super hoop going and run before the gate closes on. Okay, step on the switch and start up the super. Bet you've already figured that one out, eh, Spike? Way to go, you're a super duper hoopster, Spike. You can also spin the super hoop while running. As you know, you have to assign your new gadget on that. It's a secret. You get dragged by super shield, just ease up on the button a little. Better, isn't it? Nice, okay.
Spike, this time I'm asking you to head for the ocean. There are still many things we don't know about this age. It's anyone's guess as to what kind of creatures will be around. Please be extra careful.
I'm gonna just go ahead and assign this. I don't think I need it for this stage, at least for this early part. We'll see. Come on. Oh man. I can't climb up there. Nice. Okay, we're locking that one away. But you can't run from me, I can get you in the water. Nice. Get 2 more, get the Doritos. I don't think I see any other ones. It's dangerous to fall from high places, you'll get injured. Okay. Just tell me about fall damage. Wait, I don't like the way he's moving. Jokes on that monkey, I just needed one more.
Pretty good.
Coral Cave. Okay, this is where I'll need the hula hoop. Not ready. Well, I probably will have to be ready for it. Okay, well that did nothing. Okay. There we go. Ah, okay. I see the problem. I can't get up there. I don't see any switch. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll just keep moving. See what this says. I've just come up with something incredible, Spike. The color of the monkey's pants reveal their abilities. My experiments show that monkeys in yellow pants are common everyday monkeys. I don't see anything down there. Thank goodness. I was afraid he's going to get inside the little UFO thing. Can't tell. I don't think this... Oh, it is water. Okay. I was losing my mind for a second. Oh, I think it was trying to shoot at me. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it. Oh, hey, Onyx. Good evening. How are you doing? Oh, wait. Okay, he's down there. Yeah, finally gotten around to playing my first playthrough for the channel, which I'm starting with this version of Ape Escape. Oh, I feel you about the weather. It's dropped here too. I think that might be why I'm feeling kind of like tired, but I don't feel tired. It's really weird. I just know the weather droppings made me feel really weird. Like yesterday, I'm pretty sure I was getting hypothermia in my house somehow. All right, just need one more. Okay. Yeah, like every month I want to like start a playthrough. I mean, as long as there isn't a playthrough going on. Or I might, depending on the game. Like if it's a short game, I might go ahead and do that, but yeah, gonna do a playthrough a month. Unless I decide to do two for some reason. Yeah, it was like so cold, I had to bundle up. Yeah, I just can't wait for it to warm up again. Like, I didn't think 50 degrees would be that cold, but apparently it is that cold. I don't think I can get this guy yet. Oh, yeah, I should probably wait to use that. That other one's lucky. But I'll be back for him.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like I was so cold yesterday. I was like feeling weird at the gym. But after warming up for a bit, I was like, oh, okay, I can push through. Oh, that's even colder. Yeah, I think at night, I think either yesterday or tonight, it's supposed to drop down to like 30. At least for just for the night. Yeah, I think tomorrow it's supposed to just warm up in general, and then it's supposed to stay warm but rainy, and then it's supposed to drop down a bit again, but then go back up and hopefully stay that way. But then again, the weather's always like changing. Like whenever I check the weather sometimes, it's like, oh, it's gonna be 60 this day. And then I check like an hour later and it's like, oh, it's gonna be 80. I'm like, oh, okay. I never know what the weather's gonna be. That's weird. I'm able to get close to it, but then I can't really get close to it. That's weird. Okay, maybe it just won't let me. That's so weird. Oh, me too. I just love it when it stays warm. My favorite game. Oh, I got up here. Trying to think on that because I have a bunch. But I have to say, if I had to pick one, I want to say it's Ridge Racer Type 4. That's like probably one of my favorite games. Like, it has an amazing soundtrack. The gameplay feels really good. And it's surprisingly, for a racing game, it has a really nice story. Like, it's not so deep, but it's really nice. I want to play it next month because I want to do like a Ridge Racer marathon. Lately I have been, mostly, I'm not sure why. I think it's just because I've just found like a little niche, like, well, it's not really like niche, but like just a little uh like genre that I can just always go to whenever I'm like want to pass some time. Oh, this section looks really good. I think I can... Okay, I can't get in the water, okay. I couldn't remember if I could get in the water or not without getting hurt. Yeah, it's really neat. I remember going through this in the PlayStation 1 version. I think the draw distance though was very minimal, but it's been a while since I played the PS1 version. So this version just feels surprisingly new to me, despite knowing where I'm going and like, well, knowing the locations and everything. I'm kind of surprised with the control scheme because I was like really curious about it because the original required the dual stick. And since the PSP only had like one control stick, I'm like, huh, how's this gonna work? Surprisingly, it works very good. I do like this like giant ship that this dinosaur ate. Don't know how it got there, but it's there. Yeah, that's pretty much how it feels. It's like fresh and familiar. It also probably helps that the last time I played Ape Escape was, I think, 2 years ago. I remember I played it around Christmas time, but it wasn't last Christmas, so I think it was the Christmas before that. Well, Christmas, yeah, before that. So it's been a while since I last played it. And considering there's not a whole lot of Ape Escape games to play, I figured I'd give this one a try eventually. I know I still do have Ape Escape 2 I can play. It's just on PlayStation 5 it's kind of broken for some reason. I can't remember how to get this guy. Unless, do I need to break something? I kind of remember how to get that one ape, but I think I have to go like further in. According to the scanner, there's a Lex Labyrinth in Dexter's body. Don't get lost in there. I definitely remember that. Yeah, this was basically like Sony's Super Mario 64 almost. And since this is a remake on the PSP, it looks really good too. Like, it looks like they just made the original PlayStation 1 models just look better, and I'm surprised that worked. I had to like break in there somehow. Oof. Getting beat up. Now that I think about this kind of reminds me of being in Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ah. Speaking of which, I really need to replay Ocarina of Time. It's been way too long since I last played that game. Yeah, it's fairly similar to Ocarina of Time too. Like, with you mentioning the item button at the top. Plus the way to switch those, I think I showed it. You have to like go in the pause screen and go up to gadgets, and then you can like switch to whatever one you want. So in a way, it really is kind of like Ocarina of Time. And we're collecting triangles. I like to call them Doritos though. Oh, he's up there. Okay, I don't think I can get them from there. I think this is one of those ones that I need the hula hoop for. Yeah, the mods you can do on that game is crazy. Like I've been watching some people do like randomizers and stuff. It's really cool what you can do with that game. I think the last time I played it, it was the GameCube release with Master Collection. I think that was like about 10 years ago. A little bit over 10 years ago when I last played it. I do want to replay that either like on stream or just personally at some point this year. That last ape was really tricky.
Pretty good.
Yeah, this game's a lot of fun, Red. I played the PlayStation 1 version 2 years ago, and I'm playing this PSP version.
Spike, next up will be an extremely cold time for you. The world had been going through the Ice Age, an era when such freezing temperatures were common. Your gadgets will protect you, so you'll be all right as long as it's not too cold. Still, be very careful.
I'm feeling kind of cold just thinking about the cold. Seas in the Ice Age are savagely cold. You'll get hurt if you fall in. Watch your step. Oh man. Keeps swinging, but he doesn't get hit. Okay, I think I might need to be sneakier. Maybe. Oh, there. Okay. Let me just let him jump around a bit, see if I can let him calm down a bit. Ah. I'll leave him be for now. Yeah, speaking of this game kind of being like Ocarina of Time, I know earlier I realized this PSP remake's essentially what the 3DS remake was to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So now he wanted to throw hands. Hmm. Okay, maybe I should just... I think I should just pelt him with a slingshot bullet. When he shows up again. Okay, I'll leave him be for now. I believe there's a whole new voice cast because I'm recognizing for the main character, he sounds like Billy from Billy and Mandy. And then I did like look up a little bit. I think they changed a couple mini games and removed one of them. But other than the graphics and like those changes, it's essentially the same game. Well, other than the controls being a little bit different because you don't have that other control stick. And the original, since the dual analog sticks were new at the time, this game was kind of like showing you what you can do with it. Since the PSP did not have dual analog sticks, you pretty much have to use the buttons to use your equipment. Oh, how did he see me? I was so sneaky too. I'm gonna leave him be. He really does not want to be caught. Yeah, during the PSP, they did like another remade this, and they also did a weird remake adaptation of Medieval, which played like perfectly fine. It just was kind of a weird remake that included a character that I think didn't really need to exist. Yeah, as soon as I like heard him in the opening cutscene, I'm like, wait, is that Billy from Billy and Mandy? Like, there's some times where it's obvious, but then there's other times where it's like you can kind of hear it, but it sounds a little bit different. There we go. Just one more. That one monkey wanted to cooperate. That would have been my last one. But this one might work. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Oh. Well, that worked.
Pretty good.
Okay, let me save real quick. Because just like what the professor said, always save every hour.
Spike, a new gadget is almost ready.
This Sky Flyer will let you fly high in the sky. Try it out in the training facility before you beam out. Remember, if you fail to clear the training level, you won't be able to advance to the next level. Good luck.
I thought I remembered there being an item that helps you get to higher areas. Use the Sky Flyer to soar up to high places that you can't get to just by jumping. Now that's some invention. Fly high into the sky by rapidly tapping the assigned button. Keep tapping it rapidly while in the air to go even higher. I think that might be a lot easier than the PlayStation 1 version. Say, can't you use the Sky Flyer to travel to faraway places too? That's right, you can fly further if you keep hitting the button rapidly while you're in the air. While flying, you can guide yourself with the analog stick. Sharpen up your analog stick and fast tapping skills. The Sky Flyer can also be used while jumping. Jump with the X button and tap away with the button. Give it a whirl. You're a flying marvel, Spike. Way to go. Say, let me teach you a little trick. When you're turning the Sky Flyer, keep tapping the button to go on flying. That'll keep you going longer even if you're a lazy tapper. That might be putting it bluntly, but you're right. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about this game is that each stage after a while you get just a new upgrade. And then you can go back and get like some apes that you couldn't get before. And then each stage, like, when you get the item, you pretty much have to use it just about right away. Or not. Well, I mean, technically we did have to use it, but we could have went down there for something. Oh, nice. Oh, I got 2 for 1. That's crazy. Okay, well, if he wants to go through the floor, he can. I have to. Let's see what this says. You know, you can still swing gadgets around by rotating the analog stick even if you miss your targets. I didn't know that. That Natalie is really something. She knows all about these tricks. Oh yeah, I still can. Oh nice, I can still do this. I think this still will work. I'm getting at the stun club. Okay, I came this way. Oh, that is a big snowball. I'm remembering correctly, I think I'm supposed to use the super. I'm glad I ate that cookie. I'm glad I dodged that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it looks like a Ritz cracker to me too. But they call them cookies. Yeah, even in the PlayStation 1 version, they call them cookies. Okay, I think what I might do is I might grab that medallion. Then we'll go back up and get that monkey. I might need to change ammo for this. There we go.
Pretty good.
Alright, since we can go up to higher locations now, let me go back to the first stage. I didn't get the medallion here, or... Well, I couldn't really get the last ape. It was up on a higher platform. There we go. With the power of technology, we finally get them.
You did it.
Alright, let's head to the hot springs. There we go. Yeah, they're like, I used to see the apes from Ape Escape all the time, and I just never really played the Ape Escape games until fairly recently. Like, I always knew, like, always associated them with PlayStation. And I did have ways to play Ape Escape, I just never really got it. I actually wasn't really that much into, like, PlayStation for a while. I was mostly always, like, Nintendo. But I'm glad I am able to, like, go back and play a lot of Sony's, like, older games. Up ahead is a bridge made of ice. You'll soon slip off once you set foot on it. Use the super hoop to get across as fast as you can. Maybe you should try jumping or using the sky flyer. It's impossible for me to try because I'm too heavy. I also didn't know they had like Ape Escape 3. I always thought it was just 1, 2, and then a whole bunch of. Oh, jeez. I thought it was like 1, 2, and then like a few spin off games, and then. I know Metal Gear had like a Ape Escape mode, which they also included in the remake of 3. That's like the closest to a new Ape Escape we've gotten. There we go. I know earlier this week I was thinking about like after I finish this, eventually playing like Ape Escape 2 on stream. It would give me a good reason to hook up my PlayStation 4. Because trying to play it on PlayStation 5, it's just busted. Like you could play it, but it's not a won't look good. It's not a fun experience. He really did. Like these apes know how to like run. I was tempted to like use the hula hoop, try and get him, but I figured I'd get to him eventually. And then we got this guy with the shades. There's so many here. Yeah, it's like all the graphics are kind of like messed up. And the main reason is because originally it was like designed for the PlayStation 4 because it was during the time when they were doing the like PS2 on PS4 program. And some of those games like just don't work well on the PlayStation 5. Like a couple of the Rockstar games like Manhunt and I believe the Warriors have like some graphical glitches. Luckily those two games aren't as bad as Ape Escape 2 though. I did play Grand Theft Auto 3, the PS2 version on PlayStation 4. Played it on PlayStation 5 and it seemed to work fine. It's just like a select few games just don't work as they should.
Pretty good.
Alright, let me throw down a save real quick. And I think there's still a couple games, like just regular PlayStation 4 games that just don't, that just have like some minor issues on PlayStation 5. But it's only like a really small handful. I know Assassin's Creed, one of the Assassin's Creeds was actually kind of, had the same like graphical issue on PlayStation 5, but they went in and patched that.
I've been waiting for you, Spike. You and I are gonna get down and dirty, so come and get some.
For Grand Theft Auto, I have them, I just haven't played them yet. I know I'd like to play them before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, but I'm kind of just taking my time, honestly. Like, if anything, I'd like to just at least play Vice City. Or I think the third or fourth time. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to be winning this one. Maybe I still can. Ah, darn it. I know where I went wrong, though.
I'll always be ready for you, Spike. I'll face you anytime.
Oh, for Jake's voice actor? I'm going back to do that again.
I've been waiting for you, Spike. You and I are gonna get down and dirty, so come and get some.
I know another character I don't think you've seen yet, Spectre. He kind of sounds like Sonic from Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2. I'm kind of tempted to like look up to see if I'm right. Well, I'm messing up really bad for some reason. Well, that was a close one. I thought I had to go up another platform for some reason. That was like a photo finish.
Pretty good, Spike. Now you ready for some real action?
Nice, got my Spectre coins.
Spike, I've finally located Spectre. He seems to be in the age called the dawn of human civilization. It's time for the final confrontation with him. I want you to prevail in capturing Spectre and then return safely here to the present. I'll be waiting for you.
I remember this level. It looks really good in this version. Maybe I should just not bother with this dude. Or I guess I should. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but it sounds so similar. I'm forgetting what buttons I need to press. Just started blasting. Jeez. Okay, maybe I can at least sneak up on this one. I guess I did get that one. Just like looking at the ape on the loading screen. I should do like a compilation of like the ape on the loading screen, and like when I need to be right back I can just hit that. Well, use that. That was easy. I was ready to like start fighting. I know I should have just ran away. I wanted to try to fight him because he's just getting so annoying. Wait, I think. Okay, I can't make it from there. Oh, I thought I could make it. Okay, maybe I just didn't hit the button hard enough. And I probably wasn't on the right side either. Yeah, this area kind of reminds me of Katamari a little bit. Like, especially being up here, because like sometimes in Katamari you start off in like in attics and stuff. There we go. Well, I think I probably saw the medallion on top of the head, but I just didn't remember it.
Pretty good.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more stage. Then I think I'll probably call it for the night. Oh, I remember this one. This one might be rough. Actually, I think this one was rough, but it was also fun from what I remember. It also reminds me of a couple of stages from I think Crash 3. Jeez. Oh, I think there's something flying above me making those noises. Oh, okay. That was a lucky shot. I was kind of thinking about one of these days replaying the Crash games on stream. I just don't know if I'd be like prepared to replay those games. Because at least for the first three, I did like 100% them and got platinum trophies on them. That was rough. And then I haven't really gotten back to doing that for Crash 4 because I don't know, Crash 4, like it was fun, but I don't know, just it just seemed like they threw in everything in the kitchen sink and it's like I don't really need everything in the kitchen sink. I just need what made the first three games good. Oh jeez. Oh no. Yeah, the remade ones. Yeah, they can be really tough, but once you get them down, they're so much fun. I'd always see Crash Bandicoot, but I never really played any of his games back in the day. It wasn't until the remakes. Well, I got him, but he's not. That one totally hit him and it didn't do anything. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. There we go. Geez, this one's really fast. Okay, I think I need to break out the hula hoop. He did not want to be caught. It was like, I'm the last of us. I can't get caught. Okay, just one more. Take out that guy just to be on the safe side, and then... Okay, just more. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall. There we go.
Pretty good.
Alright, let me save, and then that'll be it for tonight. It really was a perfect sneak. I've had a couple where I was like so close to being perfect, and then they just turn around and see me. Alright, well that was Ape Escape on the loose. I'll pick this up back up probably sometime next week. It'll probably be on the later side because I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a break. Especially with this weather being like hot then cold, then hot and cold again. It's a lot of fun. Like, there's a reason a lot of people really want a new Ape Escape, and it's because it's fun. Like, it really feels like a Nintendo game, but not made by Nintendo. It actually would be cool, because I know last year, Bandai Namco released a couple of games from, like, Sony's portfolio. They released Patapon 1 and 2, and a brand new Hot Shots golf game. It'd be really cool if Sony just was like, hey, here, make a new Ape Escape. And they just, Bandai Namco just gives it to somebody and they make a new Ape Escape. That would be really cool. But I guess we'll see what happens with Ape Escape. It did get that mode in Metal Gear Solid Delta though, so that is a step in the right direction. At least on the PlayStation version. I think Xbox and Steam, they got a mode with Mega Man in it, which that's also looks really cool. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Onyx. It really would. Like, I'd love a new Ape Escape. I know a lot of people want a new Jack and Daxter. I think the only new like 3D platformer game I could think of is like Ratchet and Clank. Like that's I think the only one from that era that still has like a new game every now and then. I still need to play Legends 1 and 2. I think I have one on my PlayStation 3. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I think the next stream will probably be later next week, probably around Thursday or Friday. And then I'm probably just going to do 2 streams. Maybe 3, we'll just see. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.